Hello everyone. I think we should be coming in loud and clear. We should be coming in loud and clear. Welcome everybody to Hyper Racing. Can I just check I'm coming through? Yes, I am coming through. Right, here we go. Splendid. I am coming through. Is my voice coming through? Is my voice coming through? Okay. Welcome, one and all. Whilst that's going. Ah, first person, we are now going for real. It's fantastic, you always have to wait around initially. Welcome everybody to I'll be guiding you through today's track within the Formula 1 community. Hold on. This is very strange. Gameplay. Yes, I smooth again. I think. Are we smooth? Yes! I think we're smooth once again. Yep, that's fit. I'm still having vibration settings coming through my controller. I'm not joking, even though I'm not actually driving. So, while I get a very good hand massage out this end, the Hyper Racing Tier 2. If I can mute myself. No, I can't. Myself. We are here at Abu Dhabi, pretty infamous track, as I'm sure everybody at the moment. Yep, I'm just getting a classic case this particular venue where we've got Tony King driving normally but into the pit lane, and it is just, yeah, carnage. This might be a bit of a hectic stream. For those of you who are not in the loop, there was no commentators on Monday's race yesterday in Abu Dhabi, so they may not know. On my own end, there have been pretty severe. They have moved to EA's, you see, from the old Codemasters ways. And as we know, EA servers are very notorious. So, all I will say is you may want to take Antas now goes fastest with a 123.4 second to put his blue Alpine onto provisional pole. If I say Azure's not on the wet weather tyres, otherwise I don't know if that's the thing. A bit P gameplay. I'm not too sure whether if it's my own monitor or my own. Lower the bitrate to as low and lower the bitrate to as low as it can go. Apologies about going at a relatively consistent speed without the jitters. That's all that matters. What I can see, we've got them going in a straight line and around the corners. Oh, partially. But at least they're not as wow, okay. This race could be a little bit of chaos. For those, after the technical 123.441, but Ben's done an excellent lap here and has set a 23.0. Absolutely storm the field so far. That is insane levels. The cars are 99% the same. How they make them the same is they make the engine identical, basically. So, because the engine's identical, the only thing that's different is how that identical power unit interacts with the airflow. So there are very subtle differences, and they're all balanced out, obviously, but the characteristics stay the same. But generally speaking, nothing else changes. So, with that said, the way the Haas interesting things that I'm not going to say on a public stream. But as you can see, it's my own internet, but they've set a lap time of a 125.8. Meanwhile, PG's for the low quality. This is just the absolute. I promise this is not a facade. This is genuine what's going on, and I can nothing but short of apologise. This happened in the old update, which I'll get onto those later on. I found actually they didn't actually fix this issue, and I'm glad, because now we can give them direct evidence of what is going on to Codemasters directly, and that's all that matters, you know. And I hope that team, and more specifically Electronic Arts, takes notice, because well, I seem to be the only player who's affected by this bug, and I have the faintest idea as to why I am. And I know it is definitely a problem to do with server connections. But as Cody King comes into the pits, we've got Mantis in the pits, we've got Grumpy, who we're going to go on board with here, is setting the provisional fastest Sector 1 time, looking like they are on a charge to take that, as they've taken a massive step up improvement. A lot of the drivers have, on my perspective anyway, as Benev is still on pole, but the field have responded with a Mantis with a 23.1, Grumpy with a 23.4, Cody King in the Red Bull with a 23.5, who is just 1/10 ahead of his teammate in 5th. The other Williams of Magnetic is in 6th, as Grumpy has a little slide there on the league's internet connection, otherwise everybody. So with that said, just nothing I can. That is going to scoop my Ferrari of a 0-3 lap, and has now sailed past the Williams. I promise you all this, I cannot begin to apologise for the footage. This is just what I've been dealing with since Monday. Yeah, really, really odd. So, anyway, and as we can see, Azur's not got a camera angle right now, so I think we'll jump on board with Titan, who is a veteran to this league, been around for quite a few years, as they have a little bit of a partial wobble there, but it could be my screen. Any bobbles you see, or any strangeness, don't automatically assume that any drivers actually had a wobble. 9 times out of 10 in this particular stream, it's probably this really mysterious EA issue, that again, Electronic Arts. This is map nonetheless. We've got Kevin and Crew, the Alpine, and that was legitimate there. We've got his teammate on a run now in the form of Magnetic. On a run is the Williams driver.